School stigmatizes failure. Other things that kids do, they can expect to fail quite a bit before they have any success. Like if they pick up a sport, or if they learn to unicycle, or if they play a video game. When I first started playing Minecraft, I might enter a world like this and fall off a cliff, not knowing how to navigate in a little 3D world. Or I might encounter some water. I might step into it not knowing how to swim, quickly drown. Video games are an example of a place where kids know that they're going to fail a lot early, but they've also had the experience that if they stick with it and persevere through failure, they'll inevitably succeed. So the interesting thing about a game like Minecraft is it's hugely popular. In 2010, it was Time Magazine's #1 video game of the year. And it came with no instructions. So a community of users had to start putting user guides online in the form of wiki texts and video tutorials. And that's how a player would learn how to survive the first night, or how to get raw materials and build a boat and set out on a journey. So because of the failures of others and everything people had learned through trial and error, a community of users. Now school is a different story. In school, students get a couple different messages about failure. Here's a traditional looking school. The first message they get is that failure is pretty rare, especially if we think about who really fails a class. Not very many people do. But also in school, we learn that not everyone succeeds, especially if we're talking about getting into AP classes or going to a selective college. Students can start to accept that they won't really succeed and they'll never really fail either, which now in a community of peers, the rules can be a little different. Here are the rules of the Minecraft server called Crafted Movie. You can't grief, you can't steal, you don't insult people, and don't do something that will make someone else mad. So this world is a little more inviting. You're likely to fail a few times, but you can also see that you can do great things and build really cool things if you learn to work with each other. And this world gives some different messages than school does. So my hope is that schools can start to send a message about failure that's more like the message that video games send. So happy Sunday, Spokes, and here's hoping you'll have smooth sailing on your learning journey this week.